Hello, hello, welcome everyone, Slijn, Duvel and Mr. Vedros. Oh wow, a whole year, Jesus Christ, Slijn. What, a whole year, wowie zowie, congrats at 1 year of being affiliate. Thank you very much, Slijn, that is really nice of you. How are you doing today? And that also, you too, Duvel and Mr. Vedros, how are you two doing as well? Let's switch over to the camera view. You're doing well, that's nice to hear. I am a little bit late, as you know, but I am doing fine. I was once again doing the dishes. Always the dishes dishing out delays for me. Let's see. For some reason the camera view seems to be not as wide as last time. But maybe that's just my imagination. Fine, quite well. How are you and your bricks? I am, well, I already answered. As to how the bricks are doing, I guess I'll have to ask the bricks. Hello there, Mr. Brick. How are you doing today? It's not answering me, maybe it'll answer to you. Yeah, I don't think the brick is doing at all, it's just a brick, I'm pretty sure. At least, so far it's just a brick, but once I'm done with it, it'll be assembled into a pile of bricks. Haha. Just don't eat, then you might shit bricks. Yeah, no, I don't think I want to shit bricks, that doesn't sound very pleasant. But yes, I have watched Dune since last stream. I have finally seen it. Well, the Dune Part 1, of course, not the second one. I've already talked a bit about it with you guys. Can't say I liked it. Not gonna lie, didn't expect you to hate. Well, it's not that I hated it that much. That's not. It's not that I sat there like, oh, this sucks, I hate it, I wanna go. It's more like, this is it. This is what everyone has been excited about. I was just kind of bored about it, really. It's not awful, it's just boring. At least I think it is. Ow. You know, it kind of felt like Lord of the Rings in space. And there were also these weird things in the movie that I didn't really understand. Like, apparently, at the beginning, they had to sign this contract thing, right, with the stamp. So apparently they had to come all the way to that world, and you see all these weird guys stepping out, like these guards, I guess. And each of them has like a different uniform or something. Like, why do they all have a different uniform? That doesn't make sense. What's with the weird shape of these helmets? Can't you have some consistency here? And why are you coming just to sign a treaty? This is the future. Shouldn't you just have like a digital sign system or something? Is that not more logical? No? Okay, let's see. Are you the Brickster, the bad guy in Windows 98 Legoland? Maybe I am, Mr. Vedros, but maybe I'm not. Well, I thought it was amazing in cinema. Oh, it was amazing cinema. I mean, everyone has their own opinion, of course. Exactly, like Lord of the Rings in space sounds fantastic. Yeah, but I also don't really like Lord of the Rings itself. I love all the weird freaks. The freaks, that's fine, but why do they all have weird helmets? Like, they didn't appear to be, they just appear to be humans, those guys. You will be shot by the Harkonnen, Max. I don't think so, they don't know I exist. It's tradition. I guess, but at some point I would think, if you live in future space world, whatever, you would sort of like let go of such inefficient traditions. Oops. Let's see, I try to get some of these bricks in there. I hurt my finger a few days ago without noticing really. I think I poked myself with the knife while cooking. Now I have like a tiny little wound exactly at the place where I would normally like assert force onto the bricks with. That's kind of painful. Let's see. Why not? It's fun to have some variety. Well, I mean fun, but it's just if you want to have your world be believable, like you don't have random military guys with, for no reason, 10 different uniforms in real life. So then it doesn't feel believable and I start being not invested anymore. I'm sure it'll all be explained once you read the books. Yeah, no. This is... Space, universe, religion is a big thing. I noticed. It's not like I don't never read books, but not very often indeed. Also the music is too loud in my ears. Going to tone it down a little bit. Oh, no, that's too much. More like this. Also, near the end, when the big guy wants to suddenly fight our little puny scrumpy dude or whatever. Why exactly did he want to fight? I didn't really understand why he suddenly felt the need to go fight, especially after he lost pretty easily. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, I thought. Ouch. Okay, I'm gonna say something that might upset you. It's tradition as shit, it's called honor. I guess, but yeah, it doesn't appeal to me. I'm gonna say something that's probably gonna upset you a bit. So I've been watching the Netflix Avatar show. Actually, I watched it with my dad, because he also likes Avatar. At the end of the day, after I'd watched that movie, I went to go there to watch the final episodes. I liked it a lot better than this movie. It's not as good as the original series, but it's a lot better than this movie, I think. I was actually excited for that, unlike for the movie. Sorry. What the hell am I supposed to do? Okay, this goes here. Can you even... Yeah, I think you can see it a little bit, right? Yeah, should be fine. And this goes here, little pieces everywhere. Then we have another 3 long. And then a 2 long. The 2 long is too long. Hey, funny joke. Haha, funny. Ouch. God damn it. To each your own, I guess. Yeah. The Avatar, not the movie. No, of course not. I'm not talking about the movie, Mr. Feedros. That one is atrocious. The Dune movie is a million times better than the Last Airbender movie from M. Night Shyamalan. But I was talking about the new Netflix adaptation. Also, I see Neok there. Welcome. How are you doing? The Aragon movie sucks in comparison to the books. Just don't get mad if I don't like Avatar. I won't get mad, but I also very much suspect you wouldn't. I would legit get mad if you thought Avatar movie was bad. No. It's the Dune movie is in every aspect, writing, cinematography, well, especially cinematography, but also the writing, miles above the M. Night Shyamalan Avatar movie. Oh wait, I'm actually supposed to put some a cheese slope somewhere, not this one. This little dude. Where does it go? It goes right over here, next to another piece that I've forgotten to put in. There we go. All the little pieces matter. Which is worse, the Avatar movie or the Aragon movie? Okay, I have never even heard of Aragon, so yeah. Well, I thought you would like Dune, so it might surprise you. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can give Dune 2 a try later. Not, don't want to pay money for it. Well, I would have to pay money for it at some point, of course. Well, we'll see. But based on how I like Dune 1, I don't expect I'll think very highly of it. Oh, one thing, okay, do not only crap on it, of course, because there are definitely things that were competent. It did look beautiful. Well, actually, there was one scene that I did think was a little strange. This is the wrong color. There was this scene where this skyhook crane thing showed up to grab one of those big miner tank vehicles, like the super big ones, and these balloons popped out on all sides, and that looked so fucking fake. It looked so fake. It was really funny. But that's not the effect I wanted to mention initially. I wanted to mention these big, this blue laser sort of thing they used at some point. I really liked how that looked, and well, not just looked, but the way it physically handled, basically, like a giant cutting laser or something, and the way it just instantly turned on and off. Like, usually sci-fi really likes making blasty lasers that don't really make sense. Where does this piece go? Oh, right over there. Okay, that don't really make sense. But this was like more of an actual laser, which was pretty cool. Oh no, Max, don't give part 2 a try, it's not worth it. Okay, I see. Eragon was a movie greenlit under the Lord of the Rings hype. I see. I will know for sure that you're gonna hate Dune part 2 even more. Oh no. I never watched a Netflix version of Avatar, though I know a series of Daniel Day Kim plays an Avatar in Hawaii 5. Oh, Daniel was nice. Okay, so regarding the Netflix Avatar, the actors are not the problem, I think. It's more the lines they've been given. But it's not a bad series. I'd give it like a 6.5. Although I don't know if it would really stand on its own if you haven't seen the original. I don't think it would, probably. I'll turn my head towards chat in a moment. I just need to place some bricks, because like I am also building something in the meantime, of course. I need this one, and it goes right over there. And I need 2 of these. That's 1, that's 2. One goes in here, and the other goes right on there. Nice. And I need a little green brick. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, so beautiful. They hide the CG pretty good with darkness and dust. Yeah, that always works. I love the technology in the movie. Good mix of futuristic looking, but still kind of analog. Well, I didn't like all the technology. I remember distinctly thinking at some point when, I think it's the first time that big dude lands, that our main character, Paul, that runs up towards to hug, like, hey, you, I know you, let's hug. When he lands, he's in some sort of craft, and there's like stuff moving everywhere, and like, what's the purpose of this stuff? Why are these things floating next to it? Yeah, so I didn't really like that. I really want my designs, futuristic designs too, to make sense. It needs to feel real to me. Just having stuff be edgy or angular because it looks cool, I really don't like that. I just want it like, this part here is maybe for this specific reason there, or whatever. That's what I like. Well, if you want to watch another Dennis Villeneuve movie, go watch. I've already watched Arrival. I love Arrival. That's such an intelligently told movie. Daniel D. Kim was great in Lost. I have not seen Lost, but I have seen Oppenheimer, which is also a movie I really like. I don't hate fun, of course not, but I do hate unrealistic designs that are just meant to, I don't know, look cool or whatever. Okay. Oh, there it went. next page. You must have loved the Oscar results last night. Oppenheimer won a lot of awards. Yeah, I heard. But honestly, I don't really give much of a shit about the Oscars. I mean, I know I like the movie for reasons, for the reason that I like it. And it's cool that other people do too. But, yeah, the Oscar just seems a little bit of a glorified circle jerk sometimes. But I mean, it's nice that they won Oscars, and also that our homeboy Hoyte Hoytema won Oscar. That's also nice, I guess. Oppenheimer won an Oscar for the Dutch cameraman. Exactly, yeah, the Hoyte Hoytema. Hoyte van Hoyte, I don't know what his name is. The camera guy, indeed. Okay, there we have that little thing. And then we make... Oh, I keep forgetting to scroll. I'm sorry. I liked Ryan Gosling's music performance. Okay, so I'm really bad with names. Be it street names or people names. Almost none of that means much to me. Unless I at some point I start noticing the names. Eventually I will start noticing the names. Like what name is it that I want to remember? Christopher Nolan. Yes, that's definitely a name I remember by now, because I like his movies. I have the box and all that. So yeah, that's a name I know. But many actors, yeah, I have no clue who they are. I don't recognize them. I actually did recognize one actor, well, sort of, I guess, in June, although I've already forgotten the name again. The guy who also played Boris Sherbinja in Chernobyl, and he played the Baron in June. Okay, oh shit. The best thing about June is all the stuff that originated from it, like Real Prime Strategy. Oh sure, I can imagine that for a game this would be a really cool setting. And then you can, especially if it's an open world game, you could just sort of explore that complex and learn about little bits of history through interaction with the world. But as a movie, I don't think it works well. Who is Marcel? Did I mention Marcel? I don't think I mentioned Marcel. Ken from Barbie. I didn't watch Barbie. And the main guy in Blade Runner 2049, another Dennis movie. I did watch Blade Runner, both actually. But ask Max to name an obscure Pokemon and he will name them all. You'd be surprised, especially the last few generations. I have really started slacking, man. I come across those Pokemon like once, and then I don't remember the name. But anything from the old generation, sure, that's all fine. Well, Max, I have good news for you. They are now making June Survival MMO. I don't think I'm gonna play it though. I think it's a better way to experience it, but I'm still not very invested in the world. June 2 was first RTS, like Command & Conquer. Age of Empires Roller Coaster Tycoon is also adjacent to this. Oh, no, don't call Roller Coaster Tycoon an RTS. Oh no, it's not an RTS. Is it? I guess, maybe? I mean, you have your troops, aka your staff, and you play structures that I guess sort of give boosts. Oh no, my whole world view is shattering now. Roller Coaster Tycoon is an RTS. You kill your enemies, your guess. Oh no. Maybe if you play as Marcel, then sure, but that's not really how you're supposed to play it. Okay, a 3 and a 2 on the other side. And then we can go to the next step, hell yeah. Wait, where does this go? Oh, I have to place both of them. Wait, I have to place 3 of them even. Jeez, where does this go? Okay, so one goes over here. And then one goes over there. And one goes in this little corner. Yeah. And then we have a green little thingamajig, which goes in here, I guess. And then we have that little dude in there, hell yeah. Instead of airlifting your harvests, you airlift guests, exactly. More Maxi building his Lego toys, I guess that's one thing you could say. What do you think of the big sandworms, Max? So I think several things of them. What? Okay, I don't want to be too negative, but okay, I'm gonna say some stuff. Let's just start. What the hell do those things live off? The entire world is a giant ass desert. Wouldn't they like these things are gigantic? Wouldn't they just go extinct like immediately? You also don't really see them that much in the movie. I guess you see them more in Dune 2. They look pretty cool. It's a cool concept. It does feel a little bit like what's the movie? Tremors, but just bigger. Spice. They live off of spice. I'll talk about spice more in a little bit. They feel a little bit ripped off from Tremors and also from the weird enemy in the Zelda deserts. You know, the one from Breath of the Wild. But I guess it's more like the other way around, really, because the books are probably older than both those things. They're from Isaac Asimov, right? If I'm correct. And even then, it could just have been. I don't know. They seem a little bit strange. Also, that one of the first worm just sort of ate the giant spice harvesting machine. Like, is it really? Doesn't that like hurt his stomach or something? And one more thing I think is really weird. They're apparently attracted to rhythmic noises, and okay, sure. I don't really see why, but whatever, that's fine. But then how the hell can they sense that from like 50 kilometers away if the rhythmic noise is a single person stepping on the ground in a giant pit of sand? Like, sand dampens every vibration. There's no way you could detect that from that distance, or you probably couldn't even detect that from 10 meters distance, let alone 50 kilometers distance. Now, how the hell do these things know where people are being rhythmic and all that? So that's also something I kind of wondered. I wonder what the monsters of Tremors are based on. Yeah, maybe the other way around indeed. Ripped off the Tremors. Oh, but no, I already. Well, maybe you wrote that before I corrected myself. But yeah, I think the books from Dune are probably older. Dune was not written by Isaac Asimov then. Okay, Frank Herbert. Okay, whales can hear. Yeah, okay, but water is something that is really good at like conducting sound, while sand is really good at dampening sound. So it doesn't really work. Speaking of spice, I have two main questions about spice. One, why is it called spice? Like, surely these people simply know the English word spice, meaning like, you know, cumin, cinnamon, whatever. Is that not confusing? Why would you use a word that's already in use? Like, just give it some actual name. And question two, how the hell did that come to be? Like, this spice stuff apparently only exists on this desert world, and you need it for interstellar travel. So then how did they get to it? They're clearly not from this desert world, these people. Or the Harkonians either. They're not from the desert world. They live in their own little wherever they live. So how did they first come to how did they come to the spice if you need the spice to come there? I'm missing a piece. Wait, no, I'm not missing a piece. I'm just looking for the wrong thing. Okay, now place a little brown turd or something in here. Okay, let me see what you wrote. It doesn't take place on Earth. The sand on Arrakis is different. Is it though? Okay. Isaac Asimov has usually tech themes. Frank Herbert's books are usually about psychology stuff and strength of mind. I mean, there was a lot of tech stuff in this as well, I think. Spice is named so named because of its cinnamon-like odor and the fact that it's ubiquitously used at every meal and every juncture, much like salt during the Roman Empire. Okay, where did you get that from? Is that in the book? Probably, if I have to guess. Well, there are descendants from Earth. You fly slowly without spice, because you can't have superhuman abilities to compute the path. I see. Max, if you have all these questions, you should read the books. Everything is explained there. It's just... I don't want to read a million books. It's Google with the books as source. I guess. But a movie should be able to stand on its own, no? It's always whenever a movie, a book is adapted into a movie, and these questions inevitably arise. People say, "Well, you should have read the book." Yeah, okay, but then you should have put it in the movie, or find some other way around it. The Dragonfly helicopters, by the way, they were... I don't think they would work well, but they look pretty cool, and like I guess you could have a Dragonfly helicopter instead of a rotary blade helicopter. I didn't hate those or anything. Wait, what? This goes there. You know, sometimes in Lego I wonder, so now I have to place a 1x2 and then a 1x1 flat, but then why not just give me one of those sort of corner pieces? Those exist, that would be easier, right? Am I even on the right step here? Yeah, I actually am for a change. Only 3 books, you can do... No. No. I think you did a really well job on standing on its own, as long as you don't have questions about every single detail. Well, no, it's not... yeah, I don't know. You can't expect the movie to explain everything, it's already 3 hours long. I mean, fair enough, I really wouldn't have appreciated it being any longer. So... Those helicopters are so cool, I think when we get that Lego set. Oh right, yeah, it's made into a Lego set, right. Yeah, that would be a nice thing to put on a shelf, I think. Oh, I'm making a path, that's what I'm doing. Also, wow, have you ever seen this piece? Here, let me enlarge the instruction again. Oh, that's a little bit too big. This piece over here, can you even see my mouse? I don't think you can. In the bottom left, right above the number 149. That's a really weird piece. No, okay, no mouse then. But it's this piece right over there. I didn't question how Oppenheimer travels from Europe to the US. How does the machine fly in the air? I mean, we have an answer to that because it's an actual an actually existing machine. Oh, god damn it. How do I fix this? Oh, that's so stupid. Why is this even possible? Why can't I just inverse an image like that? Okay, now go back into the corner, you. Where you belong. There we go. That's probably fine. I don't think I ever saw that piece either. Yeah, it must be new, I guess. Pretty cool looking. You know, on one hand, it's pretty nice that... Oh goddamn, did I even place it the wrong spot? Okay. On one hand, it's pretty nice that Lego makes new pieces for stuff. But at the same time, I feel it's slowly... The more pieces you have, the less versatile each one will be. So it does slowly diminish the usefulness of everything. Which is a little bit sad, I guess. But, I mean... Something like this is still very vague, so I guess it's fine there. I once had a, well, not once, I have a Kobe, one of Lego set I guess, but a Kobe brick set of the Red Baron airplane. And it really had that problem, where there were such specialized pieces, like sure, it will look really nice on this airplane, but that's also pretty much the only thing you can use it on. Then again, it's not like I ever disassemble these things to make something out of them, so maybe it's not really a problem. And those machines in Dunes are normal machines in that universe. You just accept, well, maybe there, but they're not here. As far as I can tell, the laws of physics are the same as here. I don't fucking know. It's just, whenever I watch stuff, I wonder, that's what I start wondering. We're still with the first set of bricks, by the way. It's going very quickly again, just like last time. Is everything there? Okay, I guess next step. I'm not sure how I feel about the new pieces. I like the creativity that comes from having to use exactly. Yeah, that's what I meant. A big part of watching movies is the suspension of disbelief. Sometimes things can't be explained, especially technology. In a good movie you don't need the explanation because it just feels natural. That's, yeah, I love the suspension of disbelief, but this movie failed to suspend my disbelief. As I was left questioning these things. Well, not about everything, but about some things. Enough that I was just like, why is this like this? Wait, what? I should have... Am I missing a piece? Is it still in the bag, maybe? Did I use it up somewhere where I shouldn't have? I appear to lack a certain piece. Well, that's not good. Oh, I'll place this stuff here because it needs to be there anyway at some point. So it tells me I need a 1x8 and a 1x6, but I only have a 1x6. Wait, instead of a 1x8, I do have two 1x4s. I guess I could use those as well. That should be fine. Let's hope that's just an honest mistake and that we don't start needing them later on. That would suck. Do you use it some? No, definitely not. This is a pretty big piece. There's no other place I could have put it. I might need to check ahead if you need those. Yeah, that is maybe an idea. Okay, no, I don't. So instead of a single 1x8, I just got two 1x4s, which I mean works just as well. Just a little bit strange, I guess, but oh well. Look at all these tiny ass details we're already making. I love it. So you put this in there. There we go to the next step. The final step for this bag. This piece over there. And we have a bunch of other pieces left over, but that's fine. So now we have a little path going here. Yeah, you can actually see it reasonably well. Little path. And over here on the other side, a tiny gate with over the path. And let me also read this out. The 4 houses represented bravery and determination, Gryffindor, TM, wisdom and wit, Ravenclaw, TM, loyalty and dedication, Hufflepuff, TM, and the values of being ambitious and cunning, Slytherin, TM. They also all represented trademarks. Fucking trademarks. TM, with all these TMs, are we playing Pokemon again or something? Ah crap, this is 9, this is not 6. No, I got the wrong bag. Oh crap, I had prepared all the right bags in order, but this is 9, not 6. That's not what I need right now. Then everything changed when the TM attacked. I hate that a Hufflepuff or Stoner stereotype. There should be Ravenclaw where they are. I mean, I don't think Hufflepuffs are stoners, right? Okay, here we have bag number 6. That's more like it. Then again, they do have the word puff in the name. So, like a puff of smoke from your weed, from your joint. The Hufflepuff. Maybe that's why. Hufflepuff is best house. Nah man, you just gotta go to Slytherin. Just be with the evil kids. Because it's definitely a good idea to just have one house dedicated to all the evil bastards. That's how a good school works, right? Man, this entire system is so fucked up to begin with. Like if all the people from one house are characterized by one of these traits, wouldn't you think it's a better idea to just sort of mix it up so that you can form teams where you complement each other's skills rather than you're stuck with all people who can do the same thing as you? Like that seems just like a bad idea, really. Let me turn this thing around. Okay. Come on, little bitch, click in place, please. It doesn't want to click in place for some reason. Okay, now there we go. Now it works. The book says Hufflepuffs are hard-working and Ravenclaws are smart. I'm smart, yet never worked hard. Well then you're a Ravenclaw, right? I huff and I puff and I blow your house away. Talking about the suspension of disbelief, why do they have all the house? Wait, why do they have one house for all the Nazis? Yeah, exactly, that's really stupid. We just abracadabra their asses. If you could also replace a Slytherin house with a pit trap full of stakes, it would solve a lot of issues. Yeah, it's also the fucking dungeon of all places, right? Like we have all these kids that we've detected evil tendencies in. Let's throw them in the dungeon. This is so stupid. Are we in Johto yet with the music? I don't really, this is just kinda... Oh yeah, this is Johto, hell yeah. No. Wait, what? Really, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Let me go to the right step. Oh wait, maybe it actually does make sense. I'm just being a dum-dum. Never mind. All is well. And then over here we have a round little thingy-majing or something, I don't know. Then again, this school is the school that keeps elves as slaves. Yeah, exactly. Unless you give them some a sock or whatever. Remember, folks, the person who wanted to free the slaves should be laughed at. But the slaves like to be slaves. This is fine. Yes, Dobby likes to help. That's what us Dutchies said in the 1600s as well. What could go wrong with that? Oof. Yeah, don't keep slaves. Don't think I really need to tell that. It's not really a life lesson that is needed to be said these days, but don't keep slaves. If you have a slave, you should probably return him to the store. You can't keep him. Although if you return him to the store, he'll just get sold again. You should probably just set him free. Why are we talking about fucking slaves? Oh, these pieces are nice. Look, yeah, you can't see that for sure. Maybe a little bit if I hold it like this. It's a tiny little ass bookshelf. Because Harry. Oh right, yeah. I guess it makes sense. Bring back the VOC mentality. Because fuck J.K. Rowling. Yeah, that's it. There are some really questionable things in there when you think about it. Wait, I'm making a branching path here. Oh damn. Okay. Let's see, where does the branch go to then? Goes this way. And then there's some more greenery over here. You know, with how many of the tiles I'm already filling up with green stuff and whatever. Where the fuck is the castle gonna end up at? Like this thing is already nearly full now. How am I gonna fit a castle in here? That's honestly starting to be a little bit of a mystery, I think. Okay, this goes in there, it seems. Followed by the brown one. And followed by two of these things. Okay, next step. Oh, and I skipped a step again. I'm sorry. You can't talk about Harry Potter without slavery, anti-Semitism, and transphobia. What a franchise. Wait, even anti-Semitism? What about Harry Potter was anti-Semitic again? Or is it something she said herself? Probably the latter, if I had to guess. I guess this is gonna be the Great Hall or something, maybe? Those oh right, yeah, the goblins. I'm not entirely sure if that's meant anti-Semitic, but it certainly doesn't look good thinking about it like that, yeah. So you don't think J.K. was smart enough to purposely put anti-Semitism in her books. They're very stereotypical. I mean, they're goblins. That's kind of just what goblins look like, really. Goblins are typical caricature of Jewish people. Run banks point. Okay, yeah, maybe then. She was stupid enough to purposely put it in there, I guess. I never made the connection myself, either way. I think she put the goblins in uncritically without connecting to Jewish people. Yeah, that's honestly what I think too. Like, the transphobe stuff is obviously, I mean, she's just saying that outright, but I don't think this was to insult Jewish people. I think it's just a magical world. Goblins are one magical kind of creature. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's, I don't know. Wait, what? How does that work? Oh, okay, like this, that's like fine, I guess. There's a lot of things in Harry Potter introduced as a bit of a whimsical world building without being looked in critically. Would you guys, I'd rather not stop streaming right now, but not stream building this set anymore. Because, like, yeah. Well, I mean, you, because it's a Harry Potter set, basically. There's a little door piece apparently somewhere. Oh, it's a tiny ass little door. That's kind of cute. That's a very detailed print, by the way. Don't know if you can see it. It even has a little bit of like shiny print even. It's fine. Okay. That's nice to hear then, at least. Well, because this is the second time. Hey, Donzija, welcome with the 13 months. Jeez, that's insane. How are you doing, Donzija? I hope you're feeling a bit better than last time when we spoke. There's still some cool stuff in Harry Potter, even if the creator sucks. Yeah, exactly. But that's the way I feel as well. Harry Potter itself is pretty cool, and J.K. Rowling is just she's just there, I guess. But since you guys this is the second time you really started about J.K. Rowling, I thought maybe you didn't really want me to build this, but apparently that's all fine then. I need this. come on. Puppies, I need you. No, you need to go in here. There you go. How did you like the new Harry Potter album? What? I don't mind you building, and I've mostly motioned this myself from J.K. Rowling. And Harry Potter is fun to criticize. That's true, yeah. It's great. Like, I like Panic Attack. Judas Priest, not Harry Potter then. Okay. Yeah, I think I saw you guys talking about Judas Priest earlier in Music Channel. I don't know what that is. You just want to remind people how much J.K. Rowling sucks from time to time. That's fair, yeah. Oh, right, I forgot to scroll again. It looks like this might be the start of a building, maybe? Jimmy Potter, Harry's secret brother. Ooh, damn. I just got up. I Sly and Duvel. And you're not that into Judas Priest. Of course you don't know Judas Priest. Of course I don't, indeed. Why would I know that? Do I look cultured or something? Zija, you've seen Avatar, The Last Airbender, right? So Max, did you see? Oh, Annie, welcome. You missed an entire conversation about it. We talked about it for like half an hour or something. But yeah, I did see it indeed. How are you doing today? If you want to see the conversation, I mean, we're not going to start about it again all over again, but you can just watch back the vault later if you want to see my thoughts about it. Don't expect them to be too positive though, sorry. Yes sir. So have you seen the Netflix series yet, Zija? Or will you watch it maybe? Done with the Harry Potter rant, back to the June rant. Oh no! Let us bring it up. I don't think that's a good idea, Annie. I don't want to antagonize my audience. I'm gonna pick up the Bruidsbouquet flowers Wednesday. Anybody got tips? Well, the tip is build it. I did not see snotworms, but I did see sandworms. Just the first episode. Seems good so far. I have seen the entire first season, which is the only season so far. And, well, I have to say, it's clearly not as good as the original. It is so much better than I feared. Which is a really pessimistic thing to say, to put it. But I'm honestly positive about that, given how bad the M. Night movie was. That is like an all-time atrocious low, whatever you want to call it. But this series is fine. It does some stuff wrong, some important stuff. Also does some stuff better than the original somehow, which I think is kind of wild. But all in all, yeah, pretty happy about it. Stoked for the new seasons. Whenever they come. Like it's wild to me that they managed to improve on the original. That show was fucking perfect, we thought, but apparently you could still improve it in some ways. Let's see. How far does the first season go anyway? Don't really have any reason to watch it, but still curious. It's basically just the first season of the original series, book 1. I can't say what that means because Slime has not yet watched it. Wait, Netflix already cancelled new Avatar show after they announced What are you talking about, Slime? They didn't cancel anything, did they? Because they did announce seasons 2 and 3. I saw them announce it, but I have not seen them cancel anything. They said they are and that's it. Well, that's all there is. There isn't anything else to make. There is only 3 seasons in the original series. You haven't seen. Okay, that's fair, but there are only 3 seasons, so they are doing the entire story. There isn't. Okay, there are some comics and such that continue on with the story, but like, who the fuck gives a shit about that? Oh, I'm pissing off some people now, probably. I don't care. No, this is not what I need. I need a normal, boring grey piece, like this. I also don't need it to fall off. Come on, click in place. There you go. Oh, wait, I know what I'm making here. I saw it in one of the pictures. I'm making like a little library scene. That's pretty sweet. Also, this music, damn, this goes hard. Okay, the library scene, next page. Is there a sequel of the show? There is, but it's widely considered to be not as good. It's still pretty good and entertaining, but it's not as good. None left. Sorry, Slime, check. Wij zeggen ja. What? What are you talking about? The sequel show is also really good, even story, but so different vibe. Exactly. Also, the avatar from the sequel series gets shafted by the way the reincarnation lore works. Yeah. But yeah, again, Slime has not seen Avatar yet, but he is going to watch because I watched June, so now we had a deal. Technically, I have only filled part of the deal because I only watched part 1. So I am willing to watch part 2 if it comes down to that. I'd rather not, but I'm willing to do it if it's needed. I am so curious what you're gonna think of its line. And I know Morso is gonna be that way I don't have to watch Avatar. You guys, no, we cannot spoil it, Slime. We are not going to spoil it. I guess that's one way to put it. But everyone in the chat, let's not spoil anything about Avatar for Slime. We have a rare opportunity for him to sort of go in blank. He's bald. Guys! I will probably get spoilers anyway. I mean, probably, but still. Okay, so I made this little scene now. Yeah, you can barely even see it. It's a library. I'd spoil whatever I want. The blue aliens win. Okay. Sure. Okay, so we put that in place now. Wait. Okay. We have another page with text.
Muggles, TM, may be tempted to brew their own potions, but risk disappointment or worse. With the results, only wizards or wizard can conjure the necessary magic required for successful elixirs. Bullshit!
Alright, have to scroll to the next page. What? Okay, it's a little bit weird, but sure, why the hell not? Okay, so that goes there. And then we put one of these little long boys on there, as well as this thing over here, and a longer one over there, and a chunky chunk over here. I have a single 1x2 brick left over, and I have a feeling I was supposed to use it somewhere. Let's scroll back to see where I might have forgotten to put it. No, definitely not there. That's very obviously wrong if you forget to put it there. Where could it have gone? Okay, guess nowhere, whatever. I have an extra piece left over, who cares? Let's go to bag number 7 then. Scroll, 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 bag 7. Oh wait, first I have to read. It's a kid show, so the Avatar saved the world probably. Trinity kills Snape with Rosebud. It was the other way around. Snape kills Trinity with Rosebud. What are you talking about? Trinity or Morpheus? I don't think that's the same Trinity. I only remember Snape doing a magic trick. Performing it for Dumbledore, and then suddenly Dumbledore was dead. It was like, abracadabra! And then Dumbledore sort of fell. It's really tragic and unexpected. Rosebud is Gandalf's father. Okay. Also the Literal Town music again. JK even stole magic tricks named from Pokemon. That's not from Pokemon, that already existed. Then Dumbledore came back as Dumbledore the White in the final battle. Is that how that went? You know, I think Dumbledore and Gandalf are secretly just the same person. The dude just lives a double life. Like one moment he is in Hogwarts being Dumbledore, and then during like the summer vacation he goes to the Shire, and then he's Gandalf, and he lives with the hobbits for a while, and then he's like, hobbits, I am going on a quest of very high importance. It will be some months before you see me again. And then he just goes back to Hogwarts, and there he's like the school head and teaches stuff and whatever. And that's basically how he lives his life. That's at least what I think. Voldemort changed Voldemort of Manicom. What are you talking about? They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Right, yes. Isengard, one of those places I definitely know. Isengard? Yeah, I know it. By the way, I did see Dune in the cinema rather than just on HBO. I found out that there was actually a cinema near me still playing it, the first part. And so I was completely undistracted, did not have my phone or anything to glance at, nor to see how long the movie still had left, which I at some point did actually want to know, but I couldn't look because I had turned off the phone. So I did give it my full, undivided attention. He also traps a sandworm in use in the dungeon below the school. Is that a sandworm? That's a very small sandworm then, actually. I thought the sandworms were quite a bit bigger than the thing we saw under the castle. Oh, Max, you should know about Isengard. Okay, let me click on that for a brief moment. Oh, god damn it. I don't have time to watch a 10-hour video at the moment. That must have been why you were bored. Wait, what? That must have been why I was bored. You're supposed to watch a movie without other distractions. This version is a bit better, yeah. I recognize that URL. Not clicking on that. They're taking the stormtroopers to the water tribe. What are we doing at this point? Yes, but there's no sand to eat, so it can't grow. Animal cruelty by shaking. God damn it, man. Okay. For fuck's sake. Okay, so if those things eat sand, or rather the spice in the sand, why do they react to vibrations? Well, what's the evolutionary idea behind that? Have they been around so long, and have they been mining that stuff for so long that they've come to associate rhythmic vibrations with those machines or whatever? I will click on Rick Astley any chance I get. He's such a good singer. It is a very nice song, but I can't open that on stream because then I'll get struck by the DMCA. And we already have nice music here, so afterwards I might watch it again though. Okay, so I need a pillar thingy with again some cheese on there. Eat the cheese. I forgot to scroll again. I'm so sorry. Let me make it up by scrolling again a little bit. Where is the piece I need? Where could it be? Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. Oh, you little fiend. Pretending to be what I need while you're not actually what I need. How dare you? It's gotta be here somewhere, right? I'm looking for, like, basically this piece, but inverted. There it is. I knew I saw it somewhere. Okay, so this goes right over here, I guess. And then we have another inverted piece which goes right in here. Like this. And we have some text again.
According to legends, it was Rowena Ravenclaw, TM, who named the castle Hogwarts, TM, after dreaming of a warty hawk that led her to the perfect location. This has never been confirmed.
Well, how about you fucking confirm it then? Jesus. You wrote the fucking story. Oh crap, there's a lot of text again. No, Max, they don't eat the spice. The substance referred to as spice is a byproduct created during the life cycle of giant subterranean sandworms. Okay, so they poop out the spice. But then what the fuck do they eat? Just sand? You can't eat sand. Why are they talking... Why are they taking Willy Wonka to Arrakis? What? Every time you get to scroll you have to take a shot. Okay. Let me take a shot then. Nice. Maybe the sandworms are inverted. Inverted pieces. You have to be removed from the build. Max, what are you doing? No! Yo, those are time travel devices. I travel back and ask. This is not Tenet. We're not in Tenet right now. Ordinarily, sandworms on Arrakis spend most of their time gobbling up sand that compromises nearly endless dunes covering the planet. In doing so, they are able to feast on creatures known as sand plankton. Come on! Microscopic creatures that devour traces of the spice scattered across the... Wait, but that doesn't make sense. So they eat the sand plankton, which, okay, whatever. But the sand plankton eat their poop. How does that work? That's an infinite circle. You need there needs some energy to come from somewhere. Like in real life, the plankton lives from photosynthesis, from the sun, which is this provider of energy. And then whales can eat the plankton. But these plankton apparently eat the crab, not sunlight. So what's up with that? Doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. Sorry for being harsh. At this point, it's just kind of funny. Okay, so I need something green to go right in here. Ow. And this goes in there. This goes in this little corner. Come on, you little bitch. Fit. There you go. Then we have this thingy. And a slope. And there we go. Next slide. Oh, no, not two. One is enough. I mean, I could also maybe just scroll 2 pages at once. And sure, I'll be working on a page that's no longer in view, but at least I won't forget to scroll to the next one. That's such a bad idea. How does this work? This shouldn't be possible. This is a weird instruction. What the hell? This is a very weird instruction. I'm not sure what they want me to do here. Does it go this way maybe? I guess. Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. This fits. Yeah, I just... it looked like it wouldn't fit, but it does, in a different angle. Where does this go? This little thingy goes right next to here. Okay. Okay, let's read again. Max has never heard of the circle of life. I know of the circle of life, but you need... It's a closed loop, will eventually die out due to energy loss from inefficiencies. Exactly! Not if there's magic cinnamon involved. Even with magic cinnamon... Oh, the camera's dead again. Okay. Let me get the battery. Sorry, didn't notice it in time. Once I've seen Avatar, I'm going to ask so many annoying questions about small details. You'd be surprised how many of those details are consistent in the show. But, sure. Let's see, can you guys see this? Is it working again? Sorry. Screw you. Okay, so this goes... No, first I have to put this flat in here. Oh man, this song is so nice, the diving song. I'm not going to read the books to find out. No, you don't have to. there are actually comics which explain more stuff, but I don't think I have read them, partially at least. I don't think it's really worth it. If anything, it explains more about the second show, but the second show is not what we were talking about. Only the first show is super amazing. The second show is just nice, but nice if you want to see more of it, I guess. For storytelling, the first show is just the thing. This is one of the best dive remix songs I've ever heard, I've gotta say. Man, where has this been all my life? Fuck you, okay. Yeah, sorry. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so this goes in here then, and this goes on top of there. And another slide further. How does the player character breathe while diving on a Pokemon? Max secretly loves Korra. Well, that depends on whether you mean the show on the character. No. How does the player character live? In Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, unclear. But in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, you actually see them wearing some sort of magic snorkeling device thingy, which apparently is capable of just filtering the oxygen right out of the water. And sure, how that thing works, who knows, but at least there is some answer as to how they survive. Which I think is pretty cool. What are we hearing now? Who is putting in a new tape? Oh, we're back to Ruby, to red, green, whatever. Oh right, this song was good actually, I remember. Yeah, this song was really good. I forgot about it for a sec. Oh, this is the wrong piece. I need a not tall one. Really nice method of having the original sounds, yet still making it like groovy, swingy, lo-fi, with the reverb and the changing. Yeah, I'm not even sure what to call it. The changing thing, whatever. There we go. Another piece clicked in place. Now I want to play Subnautica again. I might play Subnautica on stream at some point, since I already have the game anyway. I'm going to pretend to mean synthetic cannabinoid because it's funnier. Right. Gen 1 is the best music. I disagree, but it does have nice music. Catch him, catch him, catch him. There isn't a whole lot of Generation 1 that I consider to be the best. But it did start the series, of course, so it is important. So many things that were done for the first time then. And this song, for to my taste, can keep on going, but unfortunately it does stop and gets replaced with another song. which is not as nice version of it, but it's not bad. I think after this bag I'll do one more bag for today, and then we'll see. If maybe after that I'll do another one, who knows, but that's what I think for now. This thing, the corner piece with a slope on there. You know, building all this rock work has given me a bit of a renewed appreciation for the so-called big ugly rock pieces that exist. Because just having those and placing those in there, a little bit easier than building the rocks from scratch. Of course, this is a far neater end result, so I suppose it's worth it, but it's kind of tedious, all the rock work. But at least it is intellectually challenging somewhat. It's not the same thing over and over again, like for example the Taj Mahal, where especially the Roman Colosseum, from what I've heard, is just extremely tedious and boring. This is at least different each time, so you can't do it on autopilot entirely. But it is very similar the whole time. You rarely build anything like distinct, so to say. Stream a June game. Probably not. I like the Gen 1 opening theme. Yeah, it's nice. Are there any good Avatar games? I don't think so, actually. I don't think there are. There was one guy who was working on his own Avatar fan game, which looked very promising. Don't know what happened to it. Probably got DMCA'd or something. Ceased and desisted, whatever you want to call it. I haven't heard of him for a while, so one reason or another, probably stopped working on it. Or maybe he didn't actually, and he's still going. It's possible. But yeah, you'd think indeed that a franchise like that would have more games, or like good games at least. But no. I did remember, like, a cousin of mine used to have one of the Avatar games, and I remember being stuck at a certain fight for a while there, and it was just kind of boring and not that well made. Why aren't Avatar fans called Alphantars? That's a good question, Slime. I guess coin the term, see if it sticks. Last time I played a fan game, it was Rock Raiders. Oh no, Neok, I'm so sorry. To be fair, Neok, you know the game better than I do, the Rock Raiders thing. The tutorial sucked, and that's basically all I played. How was the game aside from the tutorial, if you just played the normal missions? It looked better, right? A better performance or whatever, or like nicer lights. Wasn't it worth it in any way? It is worth. Oh, okay. Oof. Oh, damn. At least I still have my favorite Rock Raiders Lego sets sitting on the shelf here. I don't have all the Rock Raiders sets or anything, but I do have the ones I like the best. And I think I'm pretty content with that, because I don't have room for other ones anyway. Lego models are higher fidelity, but caves got less attention. Imagine if you could make the caves actually look like entirely made out of Lego. Oh, that would be so cool. work? I feel like I'm missing a piece here. Again. Oh wait, no, here it is. I am just blind once more. What? Okay, so you go in here then. Oh, this piece is misplaced. Okay, never mind, it's fine. Except I can't actually get it out easily. Okay, that is all nice and dandy. The scroll. A Lego game where everything is made out of Lego? Damn, yeah, imagine, slime. Imagine. Damn, so Nautica is still 30 bucks. Build slime from Lego. I'll build slime from Lego. Here, let me build slime from Lego. Building slime from Lego. From the pieces I happen to have laying right here. So, I built slime from Lego. What do you think? This is slime. I'm slime. Hop it up it up. Hop hop hop. Zaktige. Wow, it's perfect. Right, okay. I'm sorry, slime. I'm going to have to decapitate you and tore you to pieces because well, I literally need your body parts to complete the set, so look away, I guess. It looks way slimmer, very flattering. I mean, look at the pieces I have at my disposal here, I don't have a whole lot. Even if I wanted to do you dirty big time or anything, which I don't particularly want, I literally can't. Wait, it doesn't fit. Oh, I'm skipping a step. Okay, there, and then we put in a grey slope thingy. Oh, this water is continuing, nice. This is like an actual waterfall stream or something. Oh, speaking of waterfall streams or somethings, have you guys seen GeoGuessr's, not GeoGuessr, GeoWizard's contest thingy where he traveled in a straight line across Isle of Man, battling some other group that did the same thing, like 200 meters distance from him. That was a really cool video, I think. Okay, so this is one of Slime's arms going in there as a rock. Now we put some grey on some blue, because reasons. And this is a leg, it seems. Do I even have this piece? I guess I can just use a different color piece. It's not like it really matters too much. But I would prefer to use the grey one that I seemingly need. But I don't have it, so Oh wait, no, it is supposed to be a green one. It's just kind of a shitty print on one side. Okay, green it is. Green goes next to here. And then we put this thingy in there. And some bright green support, I guess, in here. This goes in there, maybe. A bright orange bit goes in this little corner. I haven't seen it, but it probably doesn't surprise you. Wait, but Slime, you know GeoWizard, right? I'm pretty sure you've talked about GeoWizard on Marcel streams. You yourself. GeoGuessr. Okay, so GeoWizard is a guy who plays GeoGuessr often. And those videos I really don't care about. But he also does some in real life challenges sometimes. And he has become famous for traversing several countries, well, not countries, but like provinces of countries in an entirely straight line, cutting straight through bushes, forests, streams, people's gardens if they happen to be in the way, just in as straight line as possible, which is really difficult. That seems very it is very unpractical, but they are very interesting videos to watch. Just seeing this guy go in a completely straight line, and then he does like 50 kilometers, and he what if he reaches a military zone? Oh, he plans his route that it's not fucking impossible, of course. But he does face big obstacles nevertheless. What? When I'm supposed to put these anywhere? Strange. Okay, I already see them in the picture, but I guess I forgot to put them in when it was that step. So let me just put them in now, because it's still fine. And this goes on there. And this goes on there. And I still have a piece left that I think should go somewhere. But where exactly? In there? No. Where does this piece go? I hate it when this happens. Just why doesn't it go anywhere? Whatever. Guess I have a piece over. Maybe my build is going to be incomplete now. Wait, no, I see where it needs to go. Oh, I see it. Never mind. It is all fine in the end. There you go. Boring then. I want to see what this wizard does when people are shooting at it. Well, he's not doing it in the US. He's doing it in the UK usually. Though he did do Norway once as well. But he does actually get chased around by people and shouted at. So it's really not boring. Okay, well, last bag for now. After that we'll see if I want to continue. Probably not, but yeah, we'll see. Oh, that could be fun. So his first was a straight line mission across Wales. I guess I'll spoil that he didn't make it, and he tried again several times. And he also has his own music to accompany the videos. Oh, this is why you also made a straight line. Yeah, well, it is actually inspired by that. My line is not nearly as straight. Yeah, it was definitely inspired by that. Fine, I will watch this geographic... No, Slide. No. Don't watch the geographic visuals instead of Avatar. You are free to watch it as well, but not instead. That's not how that works. Okay, this goes in there. You know, this song is not bad, but I would kind of wish we would move on from Generation 1 already. Like, I'm kind of done with Generation 1, you know? Not like this. Oh no, Stijn. Ooh, we're gonna place a big ass arch somewhere. Okay, and on top of that next to that we place a flat not triangle, corner piece, which is supposedly somewhere in here. I hope. This one is not flat, so we don't need it. There it is. And now we need another corner piece with that's not flat and has a sort of crook in it or whatever. Like a piece of a castle almost, which I suppose makes sense because we are sort of making a castle. If only you had some way to control the music. Yeah, I know, Stijn. If only. Imagine how much power I would have then if I could control the music. But alas, I don't. And so I can't. Okay, this green thingy. By the way, I'm not sure what I should stream this first day. I mean, I can just continue with the set, of course, but I would like to also to not only stream Legos building streams in a row. Maybe I should get Pokemon Platinum ready for action. First need to find the game, download it. Speaking of downloading and game and emulation, so Nintendo took down Yuzu. What do you think of that? They actually struck their giant ban hammer and banned Yuzu out of existence. Yeah, it sucks indeed. Now everyone is forced to play their really good games at really crappy hardware. Half-Life 2. I want to play Half-Life 2 for sure, but not yet. We've had too much Half-Life recently. They shouldn't have done that Patreon. I'm not sure if that really is the big problem here. I mean, it's not helping, that's for sure, but I have a sneaking suspicion Nintendo would come after them whether they have a Patreon or not. Because of the Tears of the Kingdom thing with the million downloads or whatever. And I also think, like, man, if you really want to play such a game, just fucking buy the game, man. Why do you gotta ruin everything for everyone else by doing that? I mean, Nintendo is still the bad guy for striking it down, but you've given them a reason and a how do you say this? A case for that it should be taken down, which I don't agree with, but then yeah, I think you know what I mean. You've given them a weapon to use against your emulator. Which sucks. The big problem is that they got too big and made money of it, and Nintendo doesn't like that. Wasn't the main issue they were recommending or linking to ROMs? Yeah, that too. And some people snitch them. Emulation is important for game preservation. Exactly. Chances are that if you can buy a PC powerful enough to run a Switch emulator, you can buy a Switch. Well, yeah, obviously. But that doesn't matter. Your Twitch crashed. Which stream game is next? I don't really think we decided anything. We started talking about Yusu instead. Rock Raiders 2, Raiders of the Lost Rock. Yes, we're gonna play Rock Raiders 2, Raiders of the Lost Rock. Imagine if that existed. Doesn't it just mean they're not updating Yuzu? Sure, your copy works fine. But I don't have a copy. And now I can't get a good reliable source to get it. I can sure download some sketchy ass thing. But I'm not entirely comfortable with just running some X I got from God knows where. Max, I can get you a copy. You know a guy. Damn, you guys are amazing. Just don't tell Reggie or Miyamoto. I won't. I would trust an exe from God, to be honest. What? Okay. You read that in the holy PDF or something? Fucking holy PDF. Okay, so as much as that's as how funny as that is, I can't claim to have come up with that joke. There's this channel. What's the name again? I think Dark Matter 5858 or something. And he makes videos criticizing religion and all that, and it's fun sometimes when you're in the mood for it. Not always. If you watch too much of it in a row, it just becomes preachy itself somehow. But at some point he made a video called God's God, in which he basically from who's the god to God, and then so God ends up dying somehow, and then there's like this nerd sort of God, and yeah, but didn't you read the holy PDF or whatever? And there's like, yo dude, there's like 1 million ebooks out there, how was I supposed to know the good one? Well, you just had to know it, whatever. The signs were all there. It's really silly, but it's a good video. Well, unless you're religious, I guess, then you probably wouldn't like it. This is the wrong color. No, come on. No piece of shit. Come on. Okay. Now, where is the right color corner piece? There it is. And I also need... This is... Yes, this is correct. In this little corner. Nice focus theme, by the way. Bible.exe. I'm not gonna click on that. The Book of Life got too big after the billionth soul was created. I'm religious and that's still funny. God gave me a sense of humor. Nice. Ow. Okay, so that goes on there. Oh, and I have to place 2 sort of brace thingies, I guess. Sort of. One there. And one over here. So this is, I guess, how big the set is going to end up at. So we are... Well, not done, but mostly done with the terrain work, it seems. And I'm looking forward to the moment when we can actually start making the castle itself. But that's not gonna happen today. By the way, happy March 10 Boxing Day. What? You wanna go boxing? Are you one of those YouTubers who goes into the boxing ring? beating each other up for no reason? Or is it suddenly Christmas now? It reminds me of that one episode of SpongeBob when like Squidward buys... No, I think SpongeBob buys a giant ass TV, and then Squidward sees the package being delivered for SpongeBob, and he wonders like, what the hell did they buy? A life supply of soap or whatever. And then it's this giant TV, and he's like, what the fuck? How did he afford this? And then SpongeBob just throws the TV away because he doesn't need it. He just wanted the giant box so that he and Patrick can start using their imagination. And then Squidward asks, okay, so if you don't want the TV, can I have it? Oh yeah, sure, it's just, you can just take it, I don't care. And he starts watching TV, but he hears SpongeBob and Patrick having all this weird imaginatory fun inside the box. And every time he looks, he just sees them sitting there, like you expect. But he goes completely crazy with everything he's hearing there, which is really funny. And then he starts watching his TV, trying to relax. And everything is about boxes on TV, which only pisses him off even further. And then he comes to like the sport channel, and then, well, let's have a look at a big boxing match. And he literally says, yeah, sure, it might be boxes, but it's not literally about boxes. And then you see the boxing ring, and you see two boxes in the boxing ring somehow moving and fighting each other, which was really nice. Has anyone played the Princess Peach Showtime demo yet? Nope. Yes. And I'm Paul Brother or something. Right. Is it any good? The Peach game? Is everything
All peachy.
about it? I think I'm missing a piece here. There we go. Now I can go to the next part. There. Peach just looks very good in these different outfits. Awooga. God damn it, Slime. I hate how most of the new SpongeBob episodes just torture Squidward and SpongeBob only exist to be annoying. It's always like that, but it wasn't so in your face before. That's why you should only stick to like the first 5 seasons or SpongeBob or whatever. I'm not sure exactly how many are good, but the old seasons are nice. I mean, it doesn't help that the guy who made it, or invented it I guess, has been dead for some time. And that Nickelodeon just turned it into let's make a lot of money from this. It's always sad to see something great go down from corporate greed. You gotta stop when you gotta stop, you know? Oh, by the way, that's not exactly a quote or anything, but me just saying this reminds me that I want to say something. I actually watched another movie this weekend, before I watched June. I watched The Dark Knight on... I don't remember what day it was, but the day before I watched June. And I think I've seen The Dark Knight before, long ago, or at least bits of it. But this is the first time I actually sat down, and had to watch. It wasn't the first season no, this first season wasn't 100 episodes, it was more like 20 episodes or something, right? Wait, they're still making new SpongeBob's? Yes, unfortunately. Dark Knight was pretty good, not as good as June though. Yeah, I think Dark Knight was a lot better than June, but it still didn't do a whole lot for me. Yeah, it was a nice movie. I wasn't bored during this movie, unlike with June, unfortunately. Yeah, it was I'd say I'd give the Dark Knight like a 7 or something. Dark Knight is kind of overrated. Yeah, I'm not giving it a million, I'm giving it a 7. Wait, this song again? No, wait, it's not the same one. Never mind. This is Cerulean City. Do 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 do. Okay, why would you make the noise distorted like that? Just have the noise be nice. I'm guessing these Lego streams are not good for my camera's battery, by the way, given how quickly they die. Yeah, 7 seems about right. 7 what? Oh, right, 7, yeah, okay, never mind. Thinking of different show then. I think SpongeBob peaked around 2003. I don't remember when it peaked, but early into its lifespan. Okay, we have some more text to read. There it is.
Though the four founders were longtime friends, Salazar Slytherin, TM, had a deep mistrust for muggles, TM, which eventually led him to abandon the school and his 3 partners in magic. Oh no.
I don't think I've ever seen a full SpongeBob episode. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Slime. Actually, I think you've already said so in one of Marcel's streams. SpongeBob has some really nice stuff, but it's not a story, it's just episodes. So in that sense, it just cannot compare to something like Avatar. But I would say SpongeBob is easily the second best show Nickelodeon ever produced. When it came out, you were too cool for children's cartoons. Yeah, unfortunate, because you missed stuff. Pre-hibernation season had this episode soundtrack done by Pantera. You'd like that one. Yeah. Wish I knew what Pantera was, but sure. I never know you guys' stuff. I swear, man, you're all just making up words or stuff and then quickly writing an entire history about it so that when I go look it up at some point, it actually ends up existing. But it didn't exist yet, only after you told. Okay, that's not how the world works, but sometimes it does feel like that. But then it was all Dragon Ball Z for you. Dragon Ball Z is at least a very good thing as well. Ah man, Rip Akira Toriyama. Why did he have to die? Why can't like someone like... I'm honestly hesitant to say this out loud into a microphone that's broadcasting to the World Wide Web. So I won't, but why can't certain dictators just die early instead of, you know, like a cool guy like Akira Toriyama? I agree, Max, it should have... That's not what I was going for, but I mean, yeah. 68, way too young. Yep. When did SpongeBob first release in the Netherlands? Because I was really young when SpongeBob first came out. I don't know. I remember a time when SpongeBob didn't exist in my world, at least. But I think that might have been more because Nickelodeon didn't exist. Or we didn't have it, at least. I think SpongeBob is about as old as I am, but maybe I'm completely wrong. From what year is SpongeBob actually? We can just look it up, of course. Ow. Yeah, no, oh, okay, then I am definitely older than SpongeBob. Okay, so we are running out of pieces for this step, which is good, because then we are almost done for this. I guess this goes on here then. And you go on here. Next step. Okay, so this goes like so. That's actually pretty cool looking. And then there's another one over there that does the same thing. Oh, I don't even need the tall one right now. I only need the not tall ones. And I need to put in a little corner piece here. You go in there. This goes, not one disco, but this goes in here. And on top of that we put a green slope. This is becoming really nice, this rock work actually. It might be tedious to make, but it does look very good. And this goes in there then. And this goes like so. Scroll to the next slide. Let's see, it came out in 2002 in the Netherlands. Okay, then I was 7 at the time. I would have been 9 at the time. You were 12. Prime age for cool stuff like Power Rangers and Dragon Ball Z. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh, imagine living in Australia. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh, that would be awful. You're gonna have to lower the table or raise the camera when this model gets further along. Yeah, probably. Dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. This goes in here, I think. This little thing goes in there. I'm not sure what that's gonna be, but it looks pretty cool nonetheless. I was supposed to put something there, I think. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. This needs to go in there. Then this can go here, that's fine. And then we have like so. Oh, no, you go on top of this, apparently. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, and that's the end of this step. Okay, so let's have a look at the rock work I've been making. Here you can see like a little river going down. Can I light it a little bit better, maybe? Yeah, you can sort of see the river here. And you can see some rock work on the other side. And the path we made today. It's also pretty nice, I guess. And the rock work on the other side was already partially there, but still pretty cool. So then, next time Bag number 9 through 13, I guess. Yeah, I guess we can just continue with the Lego set coming Thursday. Gives me some more time to prepare Pokemon Platinum. Next time we're gonna actually build the castle. By the looks of it, not yet. We still have this entire section of terrain to build. But maybe we will start on the castle at least. Well, who knows? I remember my cousin downloaded episodes of the Boo Saga before it aired in the Netherlands. It was the coolest shit ever. Oh damn. That must feel crazy. Because holy shit, they're so much more powerful now. Even though they've already been blowing up planets for 5 seasons or whatever. And they don't actually do anything stronger right now. At some point the power scaling just broke. Never mind all the stuff from recent years. Holy shit, his hair got super long. Yeah, it's always fun. I love Dragon Ball. Kinda love Dragon Ball more than Dragon Ball Z though, actually. The original series. Well, it's not even original, the manga just doesn't even make a distinction, it's just one story. Dragon Ball is also pretty good. Yeah, I think I prefer Dragon Ball over Dragon Ball Z, but it is pretty close. Either way, that is all for today, I think. So let's see, can we raid someone? There are plenty of people to choose from actually. Thanks for the fun stream, Maxi. Well, you're very much welcome. I always love streaming for you guys. Raid, I think we're just gonna raid Jade up because why the hell not? jdub.exe. Okay, J-Dub is playing Rise of the Tomb Raider, it seems. Yeah, have fun over there. And see you guys later. Bye bye. Oh, and Slime, definitely tell us what you think of Avatar once you start watching. Okay, that's all. Bye bye.